Location of the 1974 fight between Muhammad Ali and George Foreman, known as the Rumble in the Jungle. What do you think at home? Do you know where that was? And then do you know where that is? Phil Wang, do you know the answer to this?
No, not exactly. I guess it would be sub-Saharan, because you need the jungle.
Ethiopia. You've gone there. Rita, did you know the answer?
No, but what I did do is I originally, funnily enough, put mine over there, and then I moved it 4 times for absolutely no reason.
Gotcha.
So I've moved it to there.
You're in the Congo?
Yes, I knew that.
Adil, where are you?
Oh, I've just gone for a wild guess, right in the middle.
You are in Chad?
Oh, it's not... I think I just remembered where it might be now.
Where do you think it might be?
Was Rumble in the Jungle... Was it Zaire?
We'll find out.
We'll find out. I can't think...
Andrea, what were you thinking?
So I was thinking, right, it's 1974, maybe South Africa.
In South Africa? Now, do you know this one at home? It was in Kinshasa.
Oh, Kinshasa.
Which was in Zaire.
Zaire.
Which is now known by a different name. Let's see who's won the point. Rita has won the point. It's the Democratic Republic of the Congo.
Well, I mean, again, I didn't want to...
So, yeah, it was very
sound
classily
and seem
done.
big-headed, so I just...
Very nicely done. The location of the 1975 boxing match between Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier. Everybody is locked in. Samira, we will start with you. Did you know what the answer was?
Yes.
What did you think the answer was?
The Thrilla in Manila.
So Manila. And where have you put Manila? OK. So where you are. John. Agree, disagree?
Yeah, I've gone very, very close to that.
You think it was Manila as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty close as well. Angela, did you think it was Manila?
Yeah, but I went on the mainland.
OK. Let's see where Angela is. Interesting. And Dom, did you think it was Manila?
Yeah, I knew it was Manila, but I just don't know where Manila is within the Philippines.
OK, let's see where Dom is. And we've pretty much got the Philippines covered there, haven't we?
Yeah.
Listen, we're on 2 different countries there, one of which is the Philippines, one of which is Vietnam. I don't want to give away anything.
I'm in Vietnam.
Possibly.
Yeah.
The answer is Manila, of course, the Thrilla in Manila, as you said, Samira. Where is Manila, though, and who is closest?
Oh, the top.
That is Dom. Well played, Dom, right at the top there. Nicely played. The next place I'd like you to find, please. The Bird's Nest Stadium. Where on that map is the Bird's Nest Stadium? Do you know where that is? And then do you know where that is? Everyone in? OK, the Bird's Nest Stadium. Rose, we start with you. Did you know the answer to this question?
No.
Not a clue?
No, not a clue.
What tactics have you
I've
used?
just chosen a place in a country which I don't even know what Asian country it is.
Great. Let's see where Rose is. Indonesia. Hey, but if it's in Indonesia, you're
the
laughing.
Classic Bird's Nest Stadium in Indonesia.
Of course.
Iconic.
Rav, what did you think the answer was?
I thought it was in Beijing, the home of the 2008 Olympics.
And so where have you placed Beijing? Let's take a look. Oh, you're in China. That's for sure. Valerie, what was your thinking?
I was slightly further north.
Did you think it was China?
And I thought it was China as well.
Let's take a look, shall we?
A little bit further up, I think, than that. Maybe I was just creeping into Russia.
No, that's still very much China. Gary, did you know the answer?
I had no idea at all, so I took a wild guess. Plonked it right over there.
You're in the UAE there.
Yeah. So
that makes sense. They've got big buildings and stuff like that.
Kind of. That was my logic, but it's...
Well, the Bird's Nest Stadium, Rav, you're absolutely right. That was the Olympic Stadium in Beijing. So it wasn't in Indonesia. It's not in the UAE. It is in China. Rav and Valerie, let's see who is closest. Where is Beijing on that map?
Ooh,
Valerie. The point. Closest. Very well done. Distinctly average. We played this one before. Now it's a pairs game. Yeah. Person in last place gets to choose their partner. We've had 4 days and we've had 4 different people in last place. Today it's you, Stuart, for the first time. Who would you like to team up with? Is there anyone you haven't been with?
Richard.
Should we do that?
I think we should do that.
So, Maggie and Richard, if you change seat speed.
This is my worst one, you know that. And it was only because of the choices of Lou that we...
Listen, you know how this works. We're going to ask a series of questions. You both write down an answer, and we're going to take the average of your two answers, OK? Let's take a look at your first question. In metres, what is the total length around a standard UEFA-regulated football pitch?
Are we talking perimeter?
That's around the perimeter of the pitch, yeah.
OK.
How many metres? If you go to football a lot, there must be ways and means of trying to work this out. Lou, what have you gone with?
2,200.
2,200. Just over 2 kilometres.
Now when you say it like that...
It sounds more, doesn't it?
It sounds too many.
Maggie, you've gone up or down?
Well, I reckoned, I don't know, the size of a football pitch, but I reckoned 100 metres either side, about 50 across, so 300.
300
total.
300, interesting. So your average is 1,250
I'm so sorry.
metres. Richard, what's your thinking? 464 metres. Stuart, up or down?
I've just realised that I've made a mistake.
Uh-oh.
But, because I reckon it's about 120-ish by about 80, but unfortunately I should have done that twice.
Oh.
But even so, I'm hoping that Lou's estimate was so outlandish that this still keeps us on the money. 200.
200, says Stuart. So your average is 332. So the average is 1,250, just over a kilometre, or 332. Let's take a look. What is the total length around a standard UEFA-regulated football pitch? 346. Very, very impressive. Here's your next question. How many points have New Zealand scored at the Rugby World Cup in total from the first tournament up to 2015? Hello?
New Zealand special.
Hold on a minute. I literally said there wouldn't be a New Zealand question all week.
This is wild, and I'm going to get it so wrong.
I'm going to say, and then a New Zealand question, it's impossible to get right. It's turned up so quickly.
He's a lifelong rugby fan as well, which is amazing.
This does not screen in New Zealand, does it? Hopefully not. I'm going to get kicked out.
My gosh, when was the first tournament?
Rav, you're a rugby fan?
Yeah.
You've got the look of a man who's a rugby fan, so doing some maths.
Idiotically, I haven't remembered every single point that New Zealand have scored since 1987. I've let myself
what a
down.
rugby score might be.
Yes, I do have that.
Yeah.
But then it is New Zealand, and annoyingly, they tend to get quite good points.
Well, they do well.
They do well, Valerie.
Okay.
I think we'll leave Rav to the end, because Rav knows what's what. So we'll start with Gary and Val. We will start with Gary. What do you think on this one?
Well, I've shown my working out. I don't know much about it, but I know the ball is that shape.
Excellent.
So I've assumed that 50 points per game is normal. I've assumed there's 10 games in a World Cup on average, and that there's been, it started in the 80s, there's been 8 of them, so I made 400 as my answer.
So 500 times 8 is 400, you're saying?
So 50 times... Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, well, there you go. I was trying to show I'm working out, and I've just showed I'm not working out, which is normally what my physique shows, but now my maths shows it as well. No, I'm a decimal point out, but that's what I said, isn't it?
400,
so
yeah, I'm afraid.
I've got to stick with it.
Gary,
I'm such an idiot. See, if I'd have spent less time on that excellent drawing...
Yeah, but it looks fantastic.
It looks good.
Yeah,
it looks really good.
Can I get any points for that?
But I'm being told no. But the good news is Val's answer might be so rogue that might be useful.
I have to be extremely rogue on that.
So Gary
I'm annoyed at myself. What an idiot.
So
I was going to say better that you went 400.
Gary said 400.
Mine is a bit rogue too in that case. I said 425.
You see, she's brought you up a bit.
Yeah. Well, that's right. We're going with it.
412 and a half.
I guess that New Zealand aren't very good at rugby, so we think that'll pay off.
Here's your average. Rose, proud New Zealander.
Oh, don't come to me.
I
think I've messed this up.
What are you saying?
I said 115.
Oh.
Wow.
That's interesting.
I messed it up.
Rav, have you gone considerably higher than 115?
I've gone a bit higher than Rose. I've gone probably highest, in fact, definitely the highest of everyone. I've said 5,000, which actually may be slightly higher than the real answer, but I think
this is good because
that could actually,
that
as the team,
could be very
help drag us up a bit.
I was
and I'm working on the
somewhere
fact
around
that
3,000 or something, maybe.
It's in the thousands. I think you may be closer, Richard.
Let's take a look at your averages. So Valerie and Gary's average was 412.5, 2,557.5, say Rose and Rav. Let's take a look. How many points have New Zealand scored in the Rugby World Cup in total?
Oh,
2,302.
We got even closer. Due to my mistake.
Nice one, Rose.
Both of you are absolutely miles. You're both, by the way, as far out as each other. In fact, Rav is further out than you are, to be fair.
Two wrongs make a right. It's fantastic.
How would we have done if Gary had got
Valerie,
4,000?
I hate to tell you, you would have won. You'd have been so close as well.
Would we?
Super,
if you'd said 4,000?
Yeah, if I could do elementary maths and wasn't trying to showboat.
Next question. How many Winter Olympic medals has Team GB won in total, please? 1924 till 2018. What do you think at home on this one? What's your maths like here? Winter Olympic medals. Chizzy, what are you going for?
I've gone for 3,056.
3,056. We're famously good at curling, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Amol, please be down from that.
But not by much. I mean, isn't the medal tally... I may have got this completely wrong. I thought the medal tally was about 100... 120-odd for Britain.
In the Winter Olympics?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at your average. So 2,700. So about, what's that, 130-odd every single Winter Olympics.
Sure.
Ellie, what have you gone for?
So I reckoned about 25 Winter Olympics then, in the last 100 years, and around, 7, 8 or 9 per Olympics.
So you've gone 190. Miles, what are you saying?
A similar number to...
164. Both teams, they seem to like each other's answer, so that's good.
I would love it if they were wrong.
So your average, Miles and Ellie, is 177. What do you think at home? How many Winter Olympic medals has Team GB won in total, and who has got the point? 32.
That's appalling.
You are somewhere over 3,000 out.
Yeah.
So 32 is the answer. Very well done if you were close to that. Final question in this round. In 2018, Kimi Raikkonen made Formula One history by completing a lap at an average speed of how many miles per hour? So the fastest ever lap in Formula One history, Kimi Raikkonen. But how fast was it in miles per hour? What do you reckon at home? There'll be some F1 fans at home. I bet some people will get this pretty close. Sarah, what have you gone for?
I have gone for 142 miles an hour.
Lovely. Hugh, what have you gone for?
Marginally lower, 140.
I tell you what, I don't need the board to tell me the average there. 141 miles per hour is your average. Agree with that at home? Disagree? Holly, what have you gone for?
I've gone for a cool 205.
205. Nish, up or down?
I've gone down. I've gone 150 miles per hour, and I've also written I hate F1 because I hate F1.
Oh, really? See how that goes. Let's have a look at your average. Right, we have 141 miles an hour. We have 177.5 miles an hour. What do you think at home? What was the average speed of that lap, and which team has scored a point? 64. Holly and Nish get themselves a point. Very well done. Nish, closest again. You spell terrible. This is a pairs game. The person in last place gets to choose their partner. Kate, it is you today. You played with Aid yesterday. Listen, I don't want to tell you how to play the game, but you can choose anybody you want to help in this round.
I love you, but I have to get a point, Ed. I'm with you.
Ed and Aid, will you swap places, please? Ed and Kate are a team. Aid and Makita are a team. This is how we play You Spell Terrible. I'll give you a series of questions. If you know the answer, buzz in, give me the answer. Your partner then has to spell that answer for you to get a point. And if I know our question setters, some of the words will be difficult to spell. Am I right?
That would make it a good round.
It would make it a good round, wouldn't it? Cat. The answer is cat. Well done, Aid. Makita spelled cat. Here's your first question. Who scored the infamous Hand of God goal against England in the 1986 World Cup? That is Aid.
Maradona.
Maradona is the right answer. Makita, one letter at a time, please. Nice and slow. How do you spell Maradona?
M-A-R-A-D-O-N-A.
R A D O. Let's go with one N for now. One more N.
Oh! Just the one A on the end, Maradona.
Oh, no.
Oh, unlucky, valiant effort. Next question. At the Summer Olympics, what type of boat is used in the fin and laser sailing events? Judy.
Catamaran.
Good guess, though.
That was a good guess.
Do you want to have a go? We've nothing to lose, have we?
No.
Fred.
Dinghy.
It is dinghy. That's correct. So, for a point, Michelle, spell dinghy, please.
D.
D.
I. N. G. H. Y.
Here's the right answer. Well played, Jimmy. Right. Next question. In which South African city was the final of the 2010 FIFA World Cup held? Yes, that is Nish.
Johannesburg.
Is it Johannesburg? It is. Holly, I wonder if you might spell Johannesburg for us.
J-O-H.
J-O-H.
A-N. H. I can't spell for love nor money.
Is it
double N? Is it two N's?
Yeah, double N.
Like Johannes. But then is it B-U-R-G or B-E-R-G? Oh, it's B-U-R-G. So we think double N, yeah.
I mean,
B-U-R-G,
good luck with that.
Johannesburg. Highbrow, lowbrow. I'm going to go down the line. I'm going to ask you each 2 questions. They both have the same answer. OK, if you answer it after the first question, I'm going to give you 2 points. Answer it after the second question, I'm going to give you 1 point. Gareth, we'll start with you.
OK.
What was the name given to the notable Venetian complex at which weaponry and ships were constructed from the 12th century?
The Doge's Palace is about all I know of Venice. I haven't been.
So the Doge's Palace. Let's see if we can find a lowbrow question to which the Doge's Palace is an answer. Right. Here's your lowbrow question. Which football team played their last game at Highbury in May 2006?
Oh, that's got to be Arsenal.
Arsenal is the right answer. Points for Gareth. Well done.
Thank you.
Nikki.
Yes.
Or 2 points. Can you answer me this? Which battle taking place on the 25th of September 1066 between King Harold II and Harold Hardrada is recognised as the last time Vikings attempted to conquer England?
Battle of Hastings.
Battle of Hastings. Let's have a look at your lowbrow question, see if you want to stick with it or change your mind. Where do Chelsea FC play their home games? Do you want to stick with Battle of Hastings?
No.
No.
Stamford Bridge?
Is it Stamford Bridge? It is Stamford Bridge, Nikki. Well done.
How about everybody at home's going, you must know that one.
That's good. I thought it was impossible to give an answer less confidently than Gethin gave Bourbon, but you managed it. But you both got it right. Well played. Stamford Bridge is the answer there. Ebony, it's your turn now. OK. Highbrow for 2 points. Vulpes is the Latin word for which carnivorous mammal that features in a number of Jean de La Fontaine's fables?
I mean, the first thing, obviously, that comes to mind is vulture, but that's not necessarily that's not a carnivorous mammal, is it? It's just a large bird. Let's move to lowbrow.
Yep, we go lowbrow. What animal is on Leicester City Football Club's crest?
I'm going to say tiger.
Is it tiger? It is not.
Oh, forgot to do.
Radzi.
Is it a fox?
Is that right? It is indeed. Back to you, Rose, for 2 points.
Oh, gosh, OK.
You can do this. Set during the Sengoku period of Japanese history, what number is in the title of the critically acclaimed foreign language Akira Kurosawa feature film released in 1954?
I'm going to go for it.
You like movies, right?
Yeah, I think this is Seven Samurai, so I think maybe 7.
7.
I'm going to go for it.
OK, says Rose. Let's see if you stick with that after your lowbrow question. In 2011, what number did David and Victoria Beckham give their daughter as a middle name?
I would not know that, so I will just go with 7.
You're sticking with 7?
Yeah.
Let's take a look. Is that the correct answer for 2 points?
Oh,
it is.
wow.
2 points for Rose. Nicely done. Danny Wallace, last question in this round. 2 points for this highbrow question. What is the surname of the New Zealand-born physicist who won the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1908?
1908, you say?
Yeah. Just think back. Just go through the old mental Rolodex of Nobel Prize winners for physics.
Physicist in 1908? No, I have no idea.
Should we go lowbrow?
No, let's just keep doing... No,
We'll go lowbrow. We'll go lowbrow. Yeah. Here's the lowbrow one. What is the surname of the Brit who won gold in the long jump on Super Saturday in 2012?
Rutherford?
Is it Rutherford? Greg Rutherford and Ernest Rutherford is the right answer. Well played, Rutherford, for 1 point. Nicely done. Dim Sums, a team game. The player in last place gets to choose their partner. Dom, you and John are tied in last place at the moment, but you've yet to choose a partner this week. So who would you like to play with?
I would like to choose Samira.
We haven't seen that team before. So
it's funny, because I would have chosen you if I'd had a choice.
That's nice. So, John and Dom, if you'll swap places, please.
Yeah.
Our teams are Samira and Dom, Angela and John.
I'm terrible at maths, just to let you know.
You don't need to be good at maths.
Okay.
Don't panic about the word sums.
I'm slightly panicking.
It's a general knowledge one.
I'm very good at Asian cooking, so...
Angela and John, would you choose a category, please? Blue Geordies or the Winter Olympics?
I'm tempted by Winter Olympics.
My dad was a Geordie, but apart from that, I don't know too many others.
Would you like to go for Winter Olympics?
Oh, yeah.
OK.
Here's Winter Olympics. Here is your sum. What minus what equals 10? The maximum number of players a team can have on the ice at one time during an ice hockey match. The number of medals Great Britain won at the 2018 Winter Olympics. The number of countries that competed in the very first Winter Olympics in 1924. And the final position of Canada on the 2018 Winter Olympics medals table.
Crikey. Is ice hockey team 7 or 8, isn't it?
It's quite low.
Yeah, it's only 7 or 8, I think.
Team GB medal at 2018, that's going to be, I reckon, between 1 and 10.
Countries in the first Winter Olympics, when did they? There wouldn't have been a lot, because there never is in the Winter Olympics as many as in the Summer Olympics.
Yeah, I'm tempted to say it's countries in the first Winter Olympics either minus players in an ice hockey team or Canada's position in the table. Well, shall we say countries in the first Winter Olympics minus players in an ice hockey team?
OK. So we'll start with those countries in the first Winter Olympics. We need that to be above 10. It is 16. Interesting. So you need 6 to come off that. Is that the number of players in an ice hockey team?
I think there's 7.
It is 6. How about that?
May I shake your hand?
Yes!
Beautifully done, Commander. Let's take a look at the other 2 answers there. Team GB medals was 5 and Canada were 3rd on that list. Ivo and Andy, I need a category from you.
Ball sports? Yeah, I'm up for ball sports.
Yeah, we'll do ball sports.
Yeah, ball sports.
OK, ball sports. Here's your sum. Which of these 2 clues will fit in that sum? Number of people in a men's lacrosse team.
Oh.
You should know that. That's quite...
Yeah, you should.
That's a bit Eton-y, isn't it? Isn't that a bit Eton-y?
That's a bit Eton-y.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I like that.
Lacrosse.
In football, the number of yards between the penalty spot and the goal.
More you.
The number of points in basketball for scoring from outside the semicircle. And the number of players in a baseball team.
I reckon it's about 7 in a lacrosse team and about 10 in a baseball team, I would say.
So points in basketball, I reckon that you probably get about 3.
Yes, I reckon it's the points in basketball.
Points in basketball and players in a baseball team.
But you sure baseball? Because I love lacrosse now.
Let's go lacrosse.
Basketball points plus lacrosse team.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. How many points do you get for shooting from or from scoring outside the semicircle in basketball? You get 3.
You get 3.
So you need there to be 10 players on a men's lacrosse team to get yourself.
It's too many. It's too many.
It's too many.
How many players are there on a men's lacrosse team?
It's 8, I think.
10 players.
Yay!
Well, look, we've all learned something there, haven't we? Which is how many players are on a lacrosse team. 10 plus 3 equals 13. Very well done. If you got that home with you, 3 points for outside the semicircle in basketball.
I'm off 0 now.
Ooh. Players on a baseball team, 9, and yards between penalty spot and the goal, 12 yards. Correction centre. I'm going to go up the line. I'm going to read you all a statement. You have to change one word in the statement to make it true. OK? The statement at the moment makes no sense, but if you change one word, it becomes true. But what word do you need to change? Here is your statement. What do you have to change here? The very first polystyrene cup was stolen from Brazil in 1983 and has never been recovered.
I am going to change polystyrene for world.
Ooh, we'll change polystyrene to world. Very well worked out. The World Cup stolen from Brazil. Kate, back up the line. Here's your next one. What do you want to change here? And what do you want to change it to? The determination necessary to dominate their chosen field has led the Marx brothers to 4 Olympic medals, an MBE and a host of World Championship titles.
Oh, goodness. I am pretty sure these are those 2 brilliant triathletes. What's their name? And there was that lovely moment when one of them didn't quite make it over the line and the other one was carrying them because they had heat exhaustion.
Can I just say, Ivo had no idea about this until you started saying who they were.
Lovely story, brought it back.
Oh, of course, I've just given you the answer. Oh, Ivo, I want you to win. You just get it.
Kate, that's very nice of you.
OK, so we're going to time you out?
Time me out. It's not Marx Brothers, though.
OK, anyone else? Ivo, what are you changing?
I think it's the Brownlee brothers.
It's Marx to Brownlee. Does that make it a fact? Certainly does.
Yeah.
Brownlee brothers.
Thank you, Kate.
Perfect.
Emily, you yet to score a single point in any round one.
Yeah.
What in your sport we would call a duck. You could be going for 5
No, we're
in a
not.
row.
We're not, because you're going to give me a nice, straight down the line question.
OK, good. Now, one of the words in this is wrong. Change that word, you're going to get your first round 1 point. Good luck. Football came home when England hosted the European Championships in 1996. However, they were knocked out in a heartbreaking semi-final after Gareth Southgate missed his train.
Train is obviously the off one, but I'm thinking, what has he missed?
What does England always miss? Sorry.
Was it?
Sorry, Hal. I'll just say no.
But Gareth Southgate was the coach, wasn't he?
Not then.
Oh, no, 90s. Oh, missed this penalty.
So change train.
Train to penalty.
Oh.
No! Oh, my God, this is
Beautiful.
like...
Lovely listen. The rich list. Tablets out, please, for this. I'll take my tablet out for this one as well. That's what we call it, the rich list. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some categories. You need to give me a correct answer in that category, all right, to score a point. However, if you write the same correct answer as one of your opponents, you will lose that point. All right, so you have to have a correct answer, but one that nobody else says. I'm also going to write down a correct answer, and you mustn't get the same as me. Here is your first category. Write me down a correct answer in this category. Football teams who competed in the Football League in 1888. So the kind of original kind of Football League teams, the oldest Football League teams. So you need a correct answer for that and one that nobody else says. What do you reckon at home? Vic, what are you saying?
I have no idea when football teams began, but I've put Newcastle United.
Is that a correct answer? Not
No.
a correct answer. That's unlucky. Gethin, what have you said?
We'll find out very shortly. Everton.
You've gone Everton. Is that the correct answer? It is. Wow. What do you, Gethin, if no one else writes Everton? Nikki, what have you gone for?
Well, I'm very close, but whether I'm right or not is a different matter, because I've gone for Liverpool.
Liverpool, says Nikki. Is that a correct answer? Tim, what have you gone for?
I've gone for Bolton Wanderers.
Bolton Wanderers, says Tim. Is that a correct answer? It is. Very well done. So that will be a point for Tim and a point for Gethin, unless I've written the same as one of you.
You better not have.
Gentlemen.
Yes.
I went for Bolton Wanderers.
Oh,
sorry, Tim. Gethin, you're the only person to get a point there. Well done.
Wow.
Point for Gethin.
Thanks,
Nothing for
Everton.
anybody else. Let's take a look at the answers you could have given. Accrington, Aston Villa, Blackburn Rovers. I nearly went for Blackburn.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you?
Nearly,
Burnley, Derby County. Wow. There's Everton, Notts County, Preston North End, Stoke, West Brom and Wolves. Well done if you said any of those. Next question, next category. Countries that have hosted the FIFA World Cup but never won it.
This is specifically Men's World Cup?
It is, yeah. What do you think at home? You got this one? Miles, what have you gone for?
Gone for USA.
USA, that must be right, surely. Is that a correct answer? It is, well done. You get yourself a point for now. Ellie, what are you saying?
Total guess, Japan.
Japan, says Ellie. Is that right? Very well played. Nicely done. Amal.
This is so annoying because I was going to do USA, but I did Japan.
Oh!
The thing is, I wrote Japan and South Korea, and I thought I need to have, but I can only have one, right? So.
Yeah, correct. Chizzy, what are you saying?
Korea.
Korea, says Chizzy. Is that correct answer? I'll give you that, South Korea.
Yeah,
absolutely
it
right.
can't be North, let's be honest.
So, that means Chizzy and Miles, you get a point, unless I've written down the same as one of you. South Africa is what I wrote down, so you both get yourself a point. Well done. Let's take a look at the answers you could have given. Chile, Mexico, Russia, Sweden and Switzerland were the ones we hadn't said there, so very well done if you said any of those. Final question in this round. Write me down an answer for this, please. Summer Olympic host cities that have hosted the Games only once. I bet Giles will be good at this.
What are you writing?
What do you think at home on this one?
Tricky, isn't it?
Right, we'll start with Ian. Ian, what are you saying?
I've written Seoul, but then I've written sorry about spelling, but I've written spieling, so I thought that was quite funny.
OK, very good. Let's find out, is that a correct answer? Is Seoul hosted it once? It has, well done.
I knew that.
Angelica, what are you saying? Paris, has that hosted it?
No, I
didn't. Has it only hosted it once? Incorrect, I'm afraid. Hosted it more than once. Giles, what are you saying? Tokyo.
I was going to go with that.
Tokyo. Is Tokyo a correct answer? It is a correct answer. Well done, Giles. 1964. Come on, Scarlett.
I just picked a really sunny place because it was Summer Olympic. Rio.
Oh, very good.
Rio.
Is
Rio.
real?
Is that a correct answer?
Come on, Scarlett.
It's a correct answer.
Yes! Please don't have written Rio. If you've written Rio...
No, you haven't.
Go on, show us.
I've written Tokyo. Is what I've written. Sorry, just a point for Scarlett. Oh, can you imagine if I'd written Rio?
Oh, I would have cried. I think I would have cried.
Let's take a look at what you could have said. Amsterdam, Antwerp, Atlanta, Barcelona, Beijing, Berlin, Helsinki, Melbourne, Mexico City, Montreal. Moscow, Munich, there's Rio, yes. Rome, Seoul, St. Louis, Stockholm, Sydney and Tokyo. Well done if you avoided our answers. Well done if you got a correct one.